2023. Buhari applauds Umahi'S defection, takes over Ebonyi Medical University. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. President Muhammadu Buhari has declared the resolve of the federal government to take over the management of the King David University of Medical Science and Technology in Ebonyi State. The tertiary institution is located at Uburu community, the hometown of a state governor, David Umahi. Buhari Daily Post report made this announcement while addressing stakeholders and political leaders during his two-day visit to the state. The president, who appreciated the governor for his recent defection from the main opposition People's Democratic Party (PDP) to the governing All Progressive Congress (APC, said it was a wise decision. Buhari said, "I was in Ebonyi State in 2017, in the second quarter of my first administration, for the foundation-laying ceremony of the shopping mall and other projects, and I was given a warm reception." Ebonyi State government, led by Dave Umahi, did not make any mistake in defecting from the PDP to the ruling All Progressive Congress (APC. And I commend him, Umahi, for joining the party and the center to move the state forward. "I have decided to take over the King David University of Medical and Technology located in Uburu community to become a federal facility. The process of takeover will commence very soon." In his response, Umahi expressed gratitude to Buhari for coming to Ebonyi, especially in 2017 when he was in the opposition, the PDP. Well, let me say this. The president said he did not make any mistake. Will he have told him he made mistake before? I don't know. I just found that statement amusing. The president is telling him that he did not make a mistake. Or would it have been? He would tell him that he did the right thing now. Of course. Now, a fraction of Ebonyi State, from what I've heard, they are saying Dave Umahi really worked, as in he did. There's some, like, you cannot take it away that he did not do some things in Ebonyi State, while the others are out there saying he did not. I believe every government, there is no government that comes in and you say, this government, nothing, at all, they did not even work, they don't do their work. It's not possible. And of course, you cannot also come in and say, this government do their work 100%. It's not possible. You cannot, for this our country, no. So you cannot say they are so extreme that they didn't do anything. And you cannot say, they are too good. No, it's not possible. Now, he said he was going to be taking over the King David Medical, the facility he commissioned. And I'm asking, how? The schools under federal, they strike. Oh God. The schools under federal, they strike. What in one can they do with this one now? What does he want to be doing with it? The ones already that are federal universities, they are not being taken care of. In fact, if you want to start discussing, about, federal universities and the way they have been managing them or taking care of them, we are not going to leave this place because the governments have not been doing their job. When it comes to education, this particular administration, they don't focus on education one bit. I don't think it is, no, at all. I don't think they have any, any flair to say, let me make the educational sector better. I don't think they do. Of course, they are doing visible things in infrastructure, road construction, and other things. But when it comes to education, no. If not, our children will not be sitting at home. The school will not be on strike and people will be campaigning nonchalantly as if, nothing is happening. As if they're not even saying that people are on strike. Okay. Dave Umahi'S is the best thing that ever happened to Ebonyi State. Right on, Your Excellency. Okay. What is the economic value of the takeover? ASU is on strike as we speak. Abiyo. The staff will automatically become federal staff. Okay. This translates to more money in the account, which will trigger multiplier effect. This is the economic value. Okay. Okay. The staff will... But they are on strike now. That's what I'm saying. They're on strike. Well, okay. I hope you go to school after handing over to P2. Are you people serious now? Are you people serious? Changing from one political party to another shows the Nigerian politicians are very selfish and think about themselves only and has no ideology. I was talking about how the president was commending him for defecting. I'm saying before, will you tell him that you did not do it, go back to PDP? It's not possible. Political calculations and permutation for self-propagation in power. Wonderful infrastructure, people say, but no one is talking about the associated 10 to 20% gratification that goes with such humongous contract. Hello, Mr. Umahi, the contractor governor. Are you serious? Buhari is truly the father of nepotism. Rather than scold Umahi for putting the university at his village, he uses the federal funds to over nepotically established university. Now, that's one point I wanted to point out. Located in his village. Anyway, they have already said it before. If you join APC, your sins definitely will be forgiven. Okay. David is just moving from puller to post. He first said EBSU Teaching Hospital, when they crowd new bishop for Abakaliki, he gave to Catholics. Today, he don't give to federal government. One day, the truth must be reviewed. Everything is not politics. Oh, he has been undecisive. Well, I can always say, everything will come out to the light. The truth will come out. Just to make every federal government to take over King David University is to compensate you for joining APC, not even president or vice. Of course, I'm sure that by now it is not clearer to Dave Umahi that it's defection to PDP. At the end of the day, he will never get what he wants. I think they lured him into PDP by telling him they were going to give him the presidential ticket. And now, he don't be. Well, we'll watch and see how this thing unfolds. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.